Alright, hey there everyone, RobsidianX here, and welcome to tonight's stream as we get ready to continue on the 35 years of Sonic. Yeah, we are definitely going to be getting some work done this weekend. We're going to go ahead and try and get these retreads taken care of as quick as we can, and then hopefully be able to move on to other things, and of course try and free up a few other projects that I want to go ahead and delve into. But alas, we must do this first. Need to get this out of the way. But regardless, hopefully you all are having a good night so far. I'm honestly kind of somewhere in the middle now, because yeah, adult life is starting to. Excuse me. As I was saying, adult life is starting to really kick me right back in the ass. Yeah, I need to do something to get my mind off things for a bit. And so hence why we're here. This also kind of works out. I mean, granted, this was planned before I ended up running into a few things. So, you know what? I'm going to use this as a bit of a palate cleanser and a bit of a stress reliever. So, you know what? That is exactly what we are going to be doing. But regardless, hopefully you all are having a pretty good night. So yeah, we are going to be jumping back into Sonic 2 once again. But now we're going to be doing things a little bit differently. For this game, and when we jump back into Sonic 3 and Knuckles next stream, we are going to be doing Sonic-only runs. So yeah, this is going to be a Hedgehog-only journey for this stream and the next stream. Then after that, we'll go ahead and get a little sidekicky to somewhat cap things off. And then I'll go ahead and rip off the Band-Aid, and then we'll jump into Sonic Spinball. I'm doing whatever I can to push that game off as long as I'm possibly able to, but I know I've got to do it eventually, so I just know it's going to be hell. I already know that much. But yeah, other than that, actually had a pretty good nap before I started a stream. They actually didn't need me at work today or tomorrow, so that kind of frees me up a little bit. Not entirely, but hey, you know what? Every small bit helps. Every small bit helps, but I'm pretty sure it'll be back to the normal grind next week for the most part. And then yeah, I don't know how things are gonna be going for the next month or so, but you know what, I'll wait till we get a few things taken care of, and I will worry about that as we continue on. So yeah, I'm kind of juggling two things at once. Being an adult sucks. It really does. It really does. I would much rather prefer to be in high school still. As much as I hated algebra, I would rather take that than having to deal with this bullshit. I honestly would. In this situation, that would be the lesser of two evils. But you know what? At least the good thing is I had a lot more free time when I was in high school, and I could practically do whatever the hell I wanted. So it wouldn't be all bad, but unfortunately, time waits for no one, and I passed that goalpost a long time ago when I graduated, so we are going to make the most of it as much as we can. But yeah, once again, this is not going to be a very long stream at all. Probably about maybe an hour or so. We'll see. We'll see. But regardless, when it comes to some of the earlier Sonic games, yeah, they don't take too terribly long at all. So I am not too worried about the length of tonight's stream. I'm just trying to, again, get into the habit of doing these late night streams. That way I can hopefully be able to get some stuff done, because honestly, the way things are looking, it seems I may have to possibly give up some of my weekends for the next month or so. So yeah, again, trying to balance things out, but you know what, I'm sure we'll get it all working out perfectly, and hopefully things go off without any issue. That's what we're aiming for. But again, hopefully you all are having a pretty good night. And again, this is going to be a very short dash through Sonic 2 because it doesn't take that long to beat the game at all. Not by a long shot. So, again, this is just a good way for me to get the retreads done because, as I mentioned before, there are going to be some later games that are essentially going to force this onto us. So, it's going to be mandatory later on down the road. So, again, figure I might as well go ahead and apply that mentality to the classic series. And again, I need a bit of a stress reliever, so you know what? Again, like the old saying, kill two birds with one stone. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing tonight. But anyway, I really honestly don't have all that much to talk about. But then again, I rarely ever do at the start of these streams, you know? Like, I guess I'm just a man of few words, you know? Which, I mean, I don't know, being kind of a introvert most of my life, yeah, seems to check out pretty much, so, hey, it is what it is. But anyway, I guess we'll go ahead and switch on over into standby mode so I can go ahead and get things set up, and we will begin momentarily, so don't go anywhere, I will be right back. Alright, and we are back. We got everything set up just right. Was able to get the cartridge read, no problem. Seriously, what the hell? Okay, there we go. But anyway, we are pretty much all set to go ahead and speed on through this game. And again, it's not going to take too terribly long at all. So we're just going to kick back and have us a little bit of fun. That's exactly what we're going to be doing. Alright. Got everything set up here. And we are pretty much set now. Alright. So again, it's not going to be too of a terribly long stream. That's probably going to more than likely be for tomorrow night. So, yeah. Well... Okay, correction technically, later tonight because it is technically Friday now, and yeah, it just means that I'm going to be basically streaming twice in one day pretty much. This early, basically at the crack of midnight, well, okay, almost 1:30 on a Friday morning, and then we'll probably jump in at about 9 o'clock or 10 later on tonight. Regardless, either way, basically 2 streams today, you know? But anyway, let's go ahead and start things off, shall we? Because again, this is not going to be a very long journey, so let's go ahead and strike while the iron's hot. Didn't think the game was going to load there for a second. With my Retron 5, you really never know sometimes. Alright. So let's come on over to the options. And then we want to go ahead and start the game with Sonic alone. And we're back in good old Emerald Hill Zone, so let's go ahead and get to work, shall we? We need those Chaos Emeralds. And of course, as always, we do have a myriad amount of items to use. The shield, 10 extra rings, an extra life, speed shoes, invincibility, all that good stuff. Oh, okay, you know... You little... okay. And of course, before I forget, the badniks here, we have Buzzer, Masher, and Coconuts. And unfortunately, that Buzzer took my shield. Okay, that was close. That could have ended badly. But you know what? It's alright. It's alright. Yep, back to Sonic 2 once more. And then we'll be back later on this weekend. Because, hey, we gotta give Tails his dues. But luckily, since we are playing as Sonic alone, that means that the ring quota here in the Half-Pipe Highway special stage is a little bit lower in some areas. So, you know what? I'll take it. But let's be honest here, the Half-Pipe Highway never gets old. Alright. And, you know, oddly, it's actually kind of weird that I'm playing as Sonic alone, because this was actually the only way my grandma would ever play Sonic 2, because when it came to the special stages, she hated having Tails follow her, because he always screwed her up, so... Hey, Grandma, I'm living your dream. Yeah, that's right. I had a gamer granny. There were only 2 games she played. This and, I think PGA Tour 2. Which I do have, so... I don't know, maybe I should do that sometime. See how far I get in a golf game. Who the hell knows? Alright. And of course, you gotta love the spin dash. It comes in clutch so damn much. I didn't mean to rhyme there, but, hey, it happened. And once again, I have the cat starting to claw at my door. Onyx, go lay down, kitty. She loves being a drama queen. Alright. I'll take those. There we go. Oh, okay. It tripped me up there for a small second. Alright, careful. There we go. Alright, there we go. So far, so good. Alright, 140. We're almost there. And we're already there. Alright, just hug the wall. Thank you. There we go. And with that, another Chaos Emerald down. 2 down, 5 to go. Okay, let's come back this way. I'll take that. There we go. Okay, so first things first, I want to come up into here. I'll take that. Thank you very much. There we go. Where's that platform? There it is. Now, can I make it across without getting hit? There we go. Haha. That's what I'm talking about. Because that coconuts can easily screw you over right there. But I guess if you had a shield on, you'd be fine, so... Alright, I'll take these, and I'll take those. There we go. Alright. Where's my next set at? Here we go. I'll gladly take that. Alright. And we're good for that lap. Just 31 more. Ooh, okay, that was close. Nope, gimme, 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 gimme. Thank you. And we're in the clear. Alright. Alright, give me these rings just for good measure. No, you don't. Alright. Careful. There we go. I'll come in here for another extra life. Alright. And we're done here. But now the fun part. Now we gotta get 4 emeralds in one go. So let's get to it. Let me just get these buzzers out of the way. Thank you. Alright, I'll take that. Give me this. Made it. Nope, hold it. Going on up. There we go. Alright, good. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Okay, I kind of screwed up there a bit. Only a small bit, though, I think. It's alright, we were still able to rebound, so that's what matters. Careful. There we go. Almost. Ooh, okay, that was a bit too close for comfort. Even without tails, that was a bit too close. Come on, give me more, thank you. Okay, good. Excuse me there. Alright, 4 down, 3 to go. So let's just come back over to here. No, gimme. Thank you. Okay, now I gotta backtrack a little bit. Alright, let me grab these. Gotta be careful, though. Let's stroll back on over to here. And in we go again. Alright, not bad. I think with tails, it was like 70 or 80. Oh, okay, that's not good. I think that may have screwed me over. Ooh, it almost did. Is it weird to say I oddly feel a bit safer if I have tails along with me? Because, like, honestly, now I've got to do all the work pretty much. Alright. It's okay, though. We're good. We're good. Just a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I oddly feel more safer if I have tails tagging along for some odd reason. I don't know why that is. Oh well, it's okay. It's okay. We're almost done. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to go that way, damn it. Careful. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Careful. There we go. Okay, we're good now. We're good now. Now let's just go ahead and spin on through. Made it. Okay, let's see how hard this one's gonna be. Careful. Just hug the wall. Yeah. Okay, 140. Not bad, not bad. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. All right, good. I hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the ass right there. And it's still 210. Damn. Damn, yeah, just barely. Whew. It's alright though, just one more, one more. We've almost got a full set. So let me just come back over here real quick. Thank you. Alright, good. Let's just go ahead and make our way over to here. I want to get to that top route. Get that spin dash revved up. There we go. I'll take that. Alright, good. Made it. Yeah, this one I'm not worried too much about. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Alright. I'll take those. Okay, yeah, I can straight up confirm. Tails definitely makes this a lot easier. I don't know how, but I think he does. It's okay, though. We got this. We got this. Alright, just 14 more rings. We can do this. Ooh, that was close. Yeah. Okay, good. We're in the clear. We are in the clear. Mission accomplished. Now we got all the Chaos Emeralds. Now we can change into Supersonic. So it means it's time to utterly break the game in half. And I'd be crazy to not do so. And so I shall oblige. Just gotta get some rings first. Oh no, you don't. Get up there. Now, come on. Thank you. Alright, there we go. There we go, Supersonic. Alright. Bring it on, Robotnik. Let's go ahead and dismantle the egg drillster once again. Alright. Just a little bit more. Watch out for the drill, and boom. Nice try. Maybe next time. Nope. There we go. And with that, the first prison capsule is destroyed. Now we're on the chemical plant zone. So that means for the badniks here, we got Spiny and Grabber. You know what? We're gonna go this way. Why the hell not? Make things a little bit different. Hopefully. There we go. Careful. Ooh. Alright, good. And now we'll just go ahead and spin our way to victory. Okay, wasn't really much of a different pathway, but psh, I'll take it. Alright, let me on through. Let me just come down here and grab these. Alright. And hello there, little continue that I will never use. Alright, let's keep going. And I'll gladly take that. I'd be crazy not to grab an extra life. It never hurts to have them stockpiled. Because back when I was younger, yeah, you needed every last one of those things just to be safe. Alright. Alright, time to transform. At least in the more modern version of Sonic 2, you can actually control when you want to transform into Supersonic, so... But with the original game, you're just out of luck. As soon as you got 50 rings and the second you jump, yeah. Oh no. Hold on a second. Okay, well, I guess that's not gonna work. Alright then, low path it is. As much as I loathe it. Alright, careful. We do not want to get crushed here. Ooh. Though drowning, though, could be a bit of an issue, but luckily, that doesn't seem to be the case. Okay. Ooh, that was risky, but you know what? It paid off. It paid off. Oh, come on. Alright, let's come on over to here. And now for the egg poison. Okay, I've got to dismantle this thing fast. Come on. Just a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Alright, get out of here, Robotnik. And I'm gonna wait till my power goes down. Alright, and another prison capsule destroyed. Got a little bit dicey near the end, but we came out on top. Alright, now for Aquatic Ruin Zone. And so for the Badniks here, we got Chop Chop, Grounder, and Wisp. And, those. They can be a real pain in the ass, as you obviously saw. Get rid of that Grounder. There we go. I want the top root, thank you. Nope. Back it up, back it up, back it up. There we go. Nope. Hold it. There we go. Yeah, our visit here is not going to be long at all. Case in point. Of course, then again, if you stick to the top routes, your visit here in Aquatic Ruin Zone is going to be short in general, so... Alright, I'll take those. Watch out for the arrows. They hurt like hell. Get out of my way. Alright. Now let's go ahead and get rid of you guys first. The wisps are annoying. Alright. Gotta watch out for the Grounder hiding out in there. Ooh, there we go. Careful. Alright, good. And just what I wanted. Alright. Let's go ahead and start making sure... Okay, you know what? Forget what I said. I don't know what the hell I was going to say right there. I kind of lost track of what I was going to say. Okay, I am really starting to sound redundant as all hell. Scratch that. I was having an idiot moment. But anyway, time for the egg hammer. We can either use the arrows to get on up to deal damage, or, you know, we can just go ahead and cheese it out. Either option is viable. Case in point. Alright. And another prison capsule down. Yeah, you know, I get the feeling that's something you're going to be seeing a lot when it comes to these night streams. I just try to say something, next thing you know, I just start tossing out a word salad. Anyway, on to Casino Night Zone. We've only got one Baddick here, and that is Crawl. Though, I guess maybe you could probably also consider a crippling gambling addiction to be a Badnick in a way. I mean, hey, we play our cards wrong, and it can hurt. I'll take that. Alright, come on, get over here. Don't worry, you will not get crushed. It may look like that, but you won't, trust me. Oh, come on, I went into the... Thank you. Alright. I'll just whittle away at the gambling chips. Thank you. And I'll take that. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Oh, that was close. Nope. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Let me see what I can get. Can I get something good? Okay, you know what? That'll suffice for now until I can get to my favorite machine, so I'll take that. Gimme, 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 gimme. Ooh, that was close. I could have gotten crushed. Huh, we got an extra life off the points. That's always welcome. Alright. We're doing good so far. Alright, I'll take those. Just go ahead and hit all of these in sequence. Really, you don't have to, but you know what? I see it as a bit of a challenge. I can't help myself. I have to do it. Or at least try to, so. Alright, this is where we can make it or break it. Okay, can we get some supersonic luck here? Ah, so close, so close. Come on. Give me what I want. I mean, that's okay, but... Ooh, okay, that was... Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I got time to kill. We're gonna stay here as long as I need to. Come on, I want big money. I want big money. Gimme, 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 gimme. Come on, you are my favorite slot machine. Please help me out here. Come on. Ah, get in there, Sonic. Come on. Come on. I do not want small change. Okay, well, that's what I get. That is what I get. I can only go up from here. Come on, please, give me a jackpot. Give me a jackpot. Not what I was wanting. Come on. Ugh. Quit lowballing me here. Just give me what I want. I do not want 3 Sonics. I want a jackpot, damn it. Come on, you have been so nice to me. Just give me what I want. Thank you. That's my favorite machine. Okay, I'm content. Gambling addiction is satisfied for now. I'll take those. Alright, let's come on down to here. And let's just speed on through. Oh, no. This is that one. Okay, never mind. Maybe the spot I was thinking of is in Act 1. Oh well, doesn't matter. We're almost out of here. Spring me out. And I'll take some rings for good luck. And now for the egg claw. So let's go ahead and quickly dismantle it. Oh, this is always so fun. And just like that, he's down and out. Alright. And another prison capsule destroyed. We're gonna get a lot of points from this one. Alright, on to Hilltop Zone. And for the baddies, we got Rexon, Spiker, and Gola. But we'll be fine. Nothing we haven't dealt with before. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Come on, no. I want to get to that spring, please. Thank you. And away we go. Okay, I couldn't get up there, so... But I can get up here. Just don't want to fall down, though. I'm pretty sure we got plenty of ground down there below us, so... Alright, let's start causing havoc. There we go. Get you over here. Alright. Now let's just come into here. I'll take that. Don't really need it, but it's always fun to grab. Come on. And we're out of here. Okay, that's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Whew. 10,000 right on the dot. Alright, let me go ahead and grab those. Need to be careful. Take care of that Rexon. There we go. That's what I like to see. Alright, now I go to the inside of the mountain. Just gotta be careful here. And we're good. Alright, supersonic time. I think the background just glitched out there for a second. I mean, not that I'm intentionally trying to break the game, but... it is what it is. Sometimes you can do some crazy stuff in these old 16-bit games. Alright. Now for the Egg Scorcher Mark II. We'll just walk right into him. And then we repeat the process. It's alright though, it's alright though. Eventually, I'm gonna have to play fair. But hey, another prison capsule destroyed, so mission accomplished there. But don't worry though, I will eventually be abiding by the game's natural laws. Now on to Mystic Cave Zone. For the Badniks here, we have Carlton and Flasher. And of course, if you also want to get technical, maybe that infamous Spike Pit in Act 2. But hey, we're not going anywhere near that death trap. We're going to stay as far away from it as possible. Alright. I'll take that. Just jump on up. We do not want to get crushed. Because it is entirely possible. Those things hurt. I'll take the top route. Thank you very much. Sure, it doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things, but still though. I love taking the top paths. Because as I said, they're the path of least resistance. Come on. Thank you. There we go. Oh wow, really? I couldn't hit that spring in time? Well, we did it. And as I said, we're taking the high ground. Ooh, don't want to get crushed there, though. Alright, let me grab hold here. There we go. Just in case. We may not need it, but you never know. Better to be safe than sorry. Okay, no, actually, hold on a second. There we go. That's what I was wanting. Careful. I hope I did not screw myself over in some way. Okay, good. I didn't. We're good. We're in the clear. I'll take that. And I'll gladly take that. Alright. Now to deal with the egg digger. Again, he'll try to ram us with the drills. But the main thing we gotta watch out for is when he's drilling into the ceiling, because again, we do not want to get hit by the falling stalagmites. There we go. And that puts him out of commission. And another prison capsule down and out. I'd say we're making pretty good progress. Ah, just a few rings short. Well, on to Oil Ocean Zone. And that means we're dealing with Aquas and Octus for our Badniks here. Octus, not so much of a threat, but it's Aquas that's the real pain in the ass here. Oh shit. Nope. Let me. Okay, come on. Phew, that was close. I'm not sure how far I could have gotten in the oil. But you know what? Doesn't matter. We came out on top. Careful. There we go. Run. Okay, well, okay. Never mind then. We've nothing to fear. They can't hurt us now except in our dreams. Alright. Oh, no, that was close. I could have easily gotten crushed there. That could have ended badly. Luckily, that was not the case. Alright, get me out of here. I'll take that. It's not like my power's gonna run out here anyway, so... Careful. Come on. I swear, those little cannons take forever sometimes. Well, doesn't matter. We're at the end of the act now, so we're good. Alright. But we're not done yet. Careful. Yeah, come here. Let me lure you out. You too. Get over here. There we go. Let me grab these. Little extra insurance never hurt anybody. There we go. Careful. There we go. Just gotta slow walk this spot here. I'll grab those. Okay, run, 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 run. Just run. Okay, I'll take that. I didn't realize how many rings I had on hand. It kind of caught me off guard. Wait a second. No, I thought there was something up there for a second. Alright, come on. Now let's just get on up to here. There we go. Good. Exactly where I want to be. Blast away. Okay, gotta be near the end now. And luckily I am. Okay, good. We'll grab that. Alright. Now for the Egg Marine. There we go. I was able to get a 4th hit on him. Come on, your laser can't do anything to me. There we go. Haha, nailed him. It's always fun to bounce off of him. Alright, with that, another prison capsule down and out. We're getting closer to the end of the game. But again, not too terribly long. Of course, now we're Metropolis Zone, so things could get a little bit dicey. And you know what that means. For the baddies, we got Asteron, Shellcracker, and Slicer. Oh joy. The fun never ends with those three. There we go. Alright, good, made it. Okay, I'll take that. None of the points actually hit me, so you know what? I'm fine with that. Alright. Oh, that was close. That was close. I almost did myself in right there. Okay, I'm getting a little bit too cocky for my own good in some areas. Alright. Go this way. I'll take that. Careful. There we go. I'll take this. What? Okay. I mean, it helps. I mean, it took me to where I was heading to regardless, so, I mean... It is what it is. Alright. Gotta be careful here. We do not want to touch the molten steel. Though something tells me we are gonna get hit regardless. Yeah, I called it. I called it. Stupid shellcracker. Careful. Get rid of Slicer number 1. Then let's get rid of Slicer number 2. No, I didn't want to do that. No. Let me go back down, damn it. I'm not done. Thank you. Now I'm done. Okay. There we go. Oh, nope. Careful. And we're good. Alright, let's get out of here. Nope, give me those. I'll take them. Come on. Switches? Who needs switches? Just do a superpowered jump. I'll take this, though. Okay, I did not think I was going to make that there. Haha! Alright, at least we're near the end. Careful. And jackpot. But we're not done yet, though. Alright, let's blitz on through Act 3. I'll take those, thank you very much. There we go. And just book it, book it, book it. Phew, made it. Alright, come on. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't gonna risk it. Was not gonna risk it. Slicers on the ceiling are straight up evil. Ooh, okay, gotta be careful because you can kind of get crushed right there. But luckily, we avoided that outcome. And down we go. I'll take this for good measure. There we go. Oh yeah, I think we got enough power to last us. I think we'll be fine. Nope, let me go down. Thank you. Alright. Getting closer to the end. Just gotta go a little bit further. And now for the infernal climb. Though, right now, it's really not much of a challenge. It's okay, though. It will be later. It will be later. Alright. There we go. Now for the egg bouncer. Just jump once, then jump again. Let him go into the middle. And then pop him right there. Now let's just go ahead and cheese it out. Alright, careful. Ah, one's hiding over there. There we go. And he's down and out. And with that, we've destroyed the final prison capsule of the game. Now it's time for the end game. On the Sky Chase Zone. So we got for our badniks here, we got Valkyrie, Nebula, and Turtloid. But hey, you know what? Even though this is a solo Sonic run, at least Tails is making a small cameo appearance here. Because let's be honest here, it's not like the original Tornado's got an autopilot mode, so... Gotta have someone fly the darn thing. There we go. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Now, it is possible to transform into Supersonic here, though, you won't be sustaining it for long, because you'll literally get it at the very end of the act. But, still, it's a bit of a nice challenge if you want to go for it, so... Battleship ahead. Alright, come on. Where they at? Where they at? There they are. Haha. There we go. Ooh, that was close. Alright. Now on the Wing Fortress zone. We only got one Badnik here, and that's Clucker. So let's go ahead and knock this thing right out of the sky. Alright. Oh, nope, nope. Let me up there, damn it. I want the shortcut. I've already got to dangle over the abyss once. I don't want to have to do it twice. Okay, and I forgot about that there. Actually, no. You know what? You know what? You know what? I know what we're going to do. I know what we're going to do. Let me just grab that here. So let me go ahead and grab these here. There we go. So yeah, you might be able to make this jump as regular Sonic, but hey, with Supersonic's help, we just completely jumped over that one section I hate. So you know what? Why not? It's not often I do that, so... Alright. Now for the laser prism. Alright. Go ahead and... Okay, we only got 3 hits on the laser there. It's almost down and out. And there we go. And I'll take an extra life for the road. Thank you very much. Alright. Now to haul after Robotnik. Just go ahead and latch on. And now this hedgehog is heading into space. Now on to Death Egg Zone. So I know this song and dance. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and cheese things out here with Mecha Sonic. I don't know how many hits that was, but I'm going to say it was at least 3. But yeah, that's just an easy way to deal with him, to get some early hits on him. Okay, so I guess it was only 3 then. But you know what? That's good enough. That's good enough for me. Alright, Mecha Sonic is down and out. Alright, now for the Death Egg robot. Let's get to work on dismantling this thing. Ooh, that was close. Alright. So that's 3. That's 4. Five, 6. 7. All right, so far so good. 8, 9, 10. All right, we almost got him. We almost got him. There we go. This is the last hit. I'm not risking it. There we go. Alright, and with that, we are done with this revisit of Sonic 2. Went ahead and showed off a few new things while we were in the process of doing this, so again, try to make things a little bit different. But again, as always, it's a blast to go through. And of course, we get the good ending since we did get all the Chaos Emeralds, so that's a plus right there. But let's be honest here, whenever I play these games, I'm always going for the Chaos Emeralds, hands down, every single time. I'm sorry, but my pride will just not let me skip them. Unless it's for a very specific reason, you know, like if I want to test something out. But generally, every time I casually play, yeah, I'm always going for that sweet 100%. And this time is no different. Alright. But we did good, though. We did good. We got our next small revisit out of the way, so that means next time we're going to be doing a pretty significantly beefier revisit, and then the process repeats itself. But don't worry though, we will be getting to Sonic Spinball soon. We just got to get through this part here. I just want to try to keep my sanity intact a little bit longer, you know? It's like I'm already kind of somewhat on the edge in terms of real life stuff, so I don't want to submit myself to any form of torture right now. But still though, we did good. We did good. And again, it's always a blast to go through this game. But then again, let's be honest here. It wasn't really much of a challenge, though. But don't worry, though. The next time we come back into Sonic 2, yeah, it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's going to be fun. That is going to be fun. But that'll be for when we get there. We still got to do a Sonic-only run of Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so that'll be next on the agenda that we'll be tackling. And then we can go ahead and let Tails bask in the spotlight for a bit, because hey, you know what? He's part of this series, and without Sonic, he wouldn't exist at all in terms of the overall continuity of things and everything for coming to West Side Island and all that stuff, so why not? But yeah, we gotta let the sidekick have a little bit of fun. And again, as mentioned, the reason why we're even doing this is because later games are gonna force me into this same exact situation, so why the hell not? Let's do it with the classic series. And so, that is exactly what we shall do. But still, though, we did good. We did good. May have been a bit quiet tonight, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. Regardless, that is another game down. And I swear that Peach Ring G Fuel is just always so good. It just fits so well with going through these Sonic games with it. Of course, then again, I would expect. It is Sonic affiliated, so it makes sense. Makes me wonder what kind of new flavor they're going to make for the 35th anniversary this year. I mean, they'd be crazy not to do something, so I don't know, we'll see. But then again, Sega is kind of planning to go all in for this anniversary date, so who knows, we'll see. And of course, I'll buy it up like crazy. But again, though, we did pretty good tonight. Sure, may have had a few lurkers in here. It was generally quiet for the most part, but then again, that's kind of what I'm expecting for these revisits and all that stuff. Of course, then again, being this late at night, probably not helping much either, but hey, you know what? At least some progress made is better than no progress at all, right? So, and again, there are times when I wish I could start earlier than this on the weekdays, but again, generally, with me being at work and all that stuff, being on second shift, it's just not in the cards. So I have to deal with what I've been dealt with, and generally the only time that I can start really early on a weekday is if I have that day off and all that stuff. So, which generally would be Fridays. So, assuming I have the time off to be able to put in to be off from work for those days, but I'm kind of saving them up for special occasions and all that. So, but still, though, we did good. We sped on through Sonic 2, didn't have any issue at all whatsoever, though granted, I got a little bit scared when it came to the special stages. I think I can probably safely assume I feel more comfortable playing them when I have Tails tagging along for some odd reason. I don't know why now. But, yeah, I kind of got a little bit worried there at some points, but hey, we came out on top, so I'll take it. I'll take that win. But anyway, with that being said, I guess we will go ahead and wind things down for right now. And of course, we will be back later on tonight when we jump into Sonic 3 and Knuckles. So hopefully you lurkers had a little bit of fun watching me go through a childhood classic of mine, because as always, I enjoy coming back to these games. It's literally part of my genetic makeup. My genetic makeup. Sorry there. It's the 3 o'clock bullshitting I'm talking about right now. It's kind of affecting my thought process a bit. But anyway, as I was saying though, these games are my lifeblood. They are the air that I breathe. I would not exist without these games, because without them, it's hard to imagine what my life would be like. So, yeah, really thankful for that. I don't know how many times I've said that, but it is the honest truth. They set off a chain reaction to make me the person that I am today. So you know what? I'm glad to have this series in my life. But again, we are going to go ahead and wind things down for now. So for those of you watching from afar, I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. For those that popped in, hope you also enjoyed yourself, and was always glad to have you here and hope to have you back next time. So with that being said, Thank you all for watching. I hope you all have been enjoying things so far, and I'll see you all again later. Take care.